This video is on chapter 27, the chain rule. And the chain rule is about how to take the derivative of a composition of two functions. And so earlier in the course, I gave you some exercises where you had a function and I said write this as a composition of two functions. The reason for that is because in order to use a chain rule, which is how to take the derivative of a composition of two functions, you have to be able to recognize your function as a composition of two functions. And so what we do is we take one derivative at a time. We go from the outside in. So we have this function, g of f. We want to take the derivative of it. And this step is not in the notes. But we can write this. What is this? This is g of f of c that we're taking the derivative of. And we're going to go from the outside in. We're going to take the derivative of g with respect to f of c. What does that mean? It means we take the derivative of g and we leave f alone. So we just have g prime of f of c. So we take the derivative of g with respect to f. Then we multiply by the derivative of f with respect to our variable. So we go from the outside in, we take the derivative of g of f of c, multiply by f prime of c. So we have a couple of examples here. Example 234, I'm going to look at parts A and D. So for A, we have h of x is 4x squared minus x minus 1 to the fourth power. So we have to be able to recognize what's the inside function and what's the outside function. So the inside function is this quadratic, and the outside function is the fourth degree polynomial. That's the thing we do last. So we take the derivative from the outside in. So we have 4 times something cubed. We're just using the power rule. What is that something? I said 4 times something cubed. That something is the inside function. So we take the derivative of the outside function and we just leave the inside function alone. Then we multiply by the derivative of the inside function. We multiply by the derivative of 4x squared minus x, which is 8x minus 1. So we go from the outside in. Part D, k of x is the cubed root of a second degree polynomial. We can write that as the second degree polynomial to the 1/3 power. This is just rewriting k. This is not taking a derivative. Next step, we take our derivative. So the outside function, we have the cubed root, or to the 1/3 power. So we use the power rule. So we multiply by 1/3, decrease the exponent by 1. Leave the inside function alone. Then for the next step, we multiply by the derivative of the inside function, which is 2x plus 5. So this is our derivative. And then if we want to write this another way, sometimes I say make it a little bit prettier. So we can rewrite it like this.